reasonable request.
Who is normally in charge? I didn't notice this before. She says she's the acting head. I must have missed this, or I was not paying attention. Reverend Mother Egina presided over this house. Alas, she, like so many others in the town, have gone missing and is presumed dead. Being the next highest ranking member of the clergy, I have assumed the duties of the head of this temple until either she or Reverend Brother Paladin returns. Okay, so who is Brother Paladin? But I want to find out about what happened to Reverend Mother first. We're not quite sure if she was abducted or not. She grew tired of standing by while the people around us were being snatched up in the night. So she decided to hold a midnight vigil on the outskirts of town in hopes that she too might share in the suffering of those taken. That was the last we saw of her. Her fate remains a mystery. So you mentioned a Reverend Brother Pokelin? Who is he? Reverend Brother Pokelin is a visiting senior priest of Ilmater. He passed through Kuldahar several days ago on a pilgrimage to the monastery of the Weeping Lilac in Bryn Shander. He traveled quite a ways, all the way from Cormier, I believe, is what he said. He must be from those distant regions, for he bore a holy symbol of Ilmater that was unfamiliar to me. In any case, he promised to return with aid once he reached Bryn Shander. I hope he was alright. Okay, now let's do some healing. Ray's dead. Okay.
What do you need?
Oh. Let's see what this is again. Blur. We're at level 2. Blur causes the wizard's body to become blurred, shifting and wavering. This distortion gives the wizard a +1 to all saving throws. So that's a good idea for her. Okay. And then give her quarterstaff back. So eventually, when she gets a little more hit points, I'm going to have her do more melee fighting. But, it's a ways away before she's up to that. Dandelion I'm going to keep as a bard and not do any fighting unless he absolutely has to. Which I could have done when I was trapped up against that wall with the elf, by the goblin, but I didn't think of it. Oh, and he can do spells now. Great. That's going to be very good. So, sleep and chromatic orb. Nice. She's still down here. Maybe when she goes up a level, she'll be able to learn some more. She doesn't know any yet. The ranger? Iorveth can memorize priests' scrolls? I'll have to look into that. I wonder, let me just see if they sell
Neighbor
priest
calls me.
scrolls here. Or what kind of scrolls they sell. They don't, oh, this is the one right here, okay. Ray's dead. I would love to own that. I don't think anyone can cast it though. No. Stone to flesh. Yeah, no one... I really don't have a healer, so... Maybe the Paladin here will develop some healing skills, but I don't know.
I am ready.
Alright, let's go sell this stuff.
I shall do my best.
The only thing I'm tempted to buy is plate mail for, I don't see Geralt as being a plate mail type of character, but Saskia and Zoltan would wear plate mail, I'm pretty sure. But I think I'm going to hold off. That's really expensive. I want to get more money first. Can you loot this place?
Yeah.
Locked. And that's the only thing we can loot. Okay.
What is your will? I am off.
Alright, let's explore the town.
Labor calls me.
Cows. Oh, here's that weird. Must be where the gnome lives. They said he lived in a weird area.
Certainly.
Oh, there he is. Is it you, the guy? Oswald Fiddlebender. Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. What can I do for you? Are you the one they call Fiddlebender? Of course. Introductions. How rude of me. Sometimes I just get so wrapped up in my work. The name's Oswald Fiddlebender. So what do you do here, Oswald? I am an inventor of sorts. I make things. Things that are meant to improve the lives of others. Like this ship, for instance. I also dabble in alchemy. Would you care to sample some of the potions I have concocted? Sure. What do you got? I have all kinds. Currently I am working on a special brew for the farmers of Kuldahar, something that will help protect their livestock from the bitter cold front that seems to have settled upon the valley. Several farmers were kind enough to donate some cows to serve as test subjects for my experiments. I see. Well, do you have any potions that we might find useful? Most certainly. I'd be more than happy to supply you with whatever potions you might need. At a fair price, of course. Yes. Hopefully I'll still be able to ask him about the ship after. See what he's got. Healing, elixir of health, blah blah blah. Frost giant strength. Heroism, what is that? This potion is imbued with a powerful enchantment which will simulate a temporary increase in level. Wow. It lasts for 10 turns, which makes this potion a powerful ally in deadly combat. The potion may only be used by warriors. Actually, the potion may only be used by Geralt. Witchers. Invisibility, speed, agility, infravision. Infravision. 20 turns. I think I'm gonna buy one of them just to have. It might be helpful. Flaming oil. Oh, like a bomb. Great. So yeah, Geralt will be able to use bombs too. How much are they? 360 for one. Ugh. Maybe I'll buy it. Why not? When in Rome. Alright. Alright. Now he's starting to look like a witcher. He's got tons of shit. The only thing he needs is a silver sword. Okay, let's talk to him some more. Tell me about this ship of yours. Why, this ship is my home. At least it has been since I crashed here over a year ago. I know, she's not much to look at, but someday I'll have her back in one piece and in the air once more. So this thing can actually fly. I'm a little... It looks like it could fly, but it looks like it might be there for good now. Of course it can, or at least it could once. You should have seen it. It was amazing. It was like sailing on a sea of clouds. She is my greatest invention yet, you know. Why would you build such a strange device? That's a stupid question, because, I mean, he could fly in it. So, it is truly amazing. I'm glad you think so. I call it an airship. Isn't that wonderful? Airship, as in it's a ship that floats upon the air. Get it? It's really quite clever when you think about it. Yeah. So why would you build such a strange device? It's a stupid question. I'm going to ask it anyway. The passes through the spine of the world are fraught with many dangers. The caravans that travel between the Southlands and the 10 towns must brave not only the treacherous terrain, but all the nasty creatures that inhabit it as well. I simply sought to find an alternative route to the mountains, or in this case, over them. So how did you end up in Kuldahar? I'm assuming you crashed. Yes, well, that's a rather embarrassing story. You see, when I attempted the crossing on the airship's main voyage, I was the only one on board. I had a bit of trouble convincing anyone back in Bryn Shander to crew with me. Go on. Anyhow, I managed to get the ship airborne and was making excellent progress over the mountains. It really was a magnificent view. The billowing clouds, the snow-capped peaks that shimmered like diamonds in the sunlight. I guess I was so enamored by the beauty of it all that I didn't notice that outcropping of rock until it was too late. So he ran into the mountains. Well, the collision ripped the bottom of the ship wide open. The steering mechanism was badly damaged and the ship began to lose altitude. I tried desperately to keep it aloft, but down we came, falling from the sky like a stone. It was by sheer luck that I had crashed here in the town of Kuldahar. Okay, well, I must take my leave. Is there anything I can do? Oh, that's stairs. That's stairs. Anything to loot? I guess not. Let's check out these stairs. Maybe they come out where the cows are on the other side here. Yep.
Neighbor calls me.
And you can't go anywhere here. Okay. Moo. Yes, moo indeed. Right, let's go over on
A
this side.
reasonable request.